amantombazane and the gents? It's your girl Spay for those of you who are new to my channel. And for those of you who are turning subscribers, yo, what's up? If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like at the end of the video. Comment down below absolutely anything you want. Turn the bell so you can receive a notification every time I post. And share the link with your friends so you can have them subscribing as well. So, you guys can see by the title, but I'm going to be doing the only store that matters. I'm going to be doing a McDonald's mukbang. So basically, I got my go-to meal, a chicken folder, regular fries, and I think this is a McFizz, I'm not sure. But basically, today's mukbang is going to be a story time, right? About my toxic roommate experience. Anyway, so we're gonna call my toxic roommate Brenda, right? So
2,000 years later.
My toxic roommate Brenda, she moved in was it May? She moved in May, right? Okay, fine. When she moves in, we all know the type of person I am, right? So when she moves in, for that whole week, I wasn't there, but that was because it was either I was at school, I was at sports, I was in the library, or So fine. Finally comes weekend, right? Weekend, sharp, I'm greeting the girl the whole weekend. Hi, how are you? How was your day? Good night. She showed me or she ada fun. Like is that thing out like she's not here to be my friend. So okay. Sharp. 3 4 weeks down the line, we get called by security. They come down to our door one day. I was about to go do laundry. Sharp, they come knocking on the door, and then they're like, go, I want you guys to follow me, right? So now I'm confused out of my mind, I don't know what's going on. Like it's always keep honey. I'm like, how can Johnny? What is going on? So okay, fine. I ask her, I'm like, how do you know what's going on? I tip, yeah, I don't know. When she doesn't know like this, we finally get there to amantombazane. We finally get to management, and then they're like, okay, no, we've heard about the tension in the room, the quarreling in the room, what that. She goes, oh yeah. I'm like, how? Hello. So you do know what this is about. So now I'm mad, number one, because you lied straight to my face. You could have at least been on some, clear your schedule today. Hey, management would like to see us. So life would have been, it would have been simpler, it would have been easier. Now I'm mad, I'm livid, I'm fuming, I'm up to here. I'm like, oh, this is Ntwana. Keeping in mind we're both first years, we're both in the first stepping stone. Okay, fine. I'm like, what's again? So the lawyer in me kicks in. Got still 30 minutes. I know state how I respond. So okay, stop. She was like, and she doesn't want music to be played in the room. And before, I'd only play music when I was either getting ready or when I had my friends over. Those are the only times. Okay, fine. So I'm like, okay, now you know it's fine. We'll sort out the speaker and it'll be sorted out and wow. And then they're like, oh yeah, they put the McFizz in this thing. I'm not impressed. I wanted that whole. So okay. Now they're like, oh yeah, and she has too many guests over. I have a lot of friends, and also my room was sort of the homebound room, like you know what I'm saying. Like when we'd get ready, or when we'd be studying, or when we'd be getting ready for practice, whatever it was, my room was where it was at. When people would come to, would chill in my room, that type of vibe. And my old roommate was fine with it. Like she was chill, she was calm. It was just the thing of they wasn't touch my things or what. Okay. So now actually, and I know it's an invasion of her privacy. She doesn't feel comfortable. She sleeps on the side of the door. I sleep on the side of the window. Obviously, to get from the door to the window, you need to pass through her side. Invading my space. Like, what am I just supposed to do? Are they supposed to fly? It's okay, fine. We dealt with it, and the condition was no visitors. My friends used to always tell me, yo, God, this girl is so rude. When we come here wanting something, she'll just tell you, space not here, wait for you to come back. Yeah, guys. So I'm like, like I don't understand what this girl's vibe is with me or with my guests. She doesn't know us enough for her to have like any problems with. She doesn't even know me, who she stays with. Cause me also, like, I stopped putting in an effort, and like I avoided my room as much as possible. Like, guys, when I say that roommate, it was so toxic, right? I avoided. Like, if you ask people, they'll tell you I was never in my room. So okay, sharp. Well, comes study time, whatever time, all of that. Like, she was being impossible. Like when I needed to study, like she'd either do her musical dancing or she'd do this or do that, and it was impossible for me to do things, right? And then they came this one day. She was on the phone with her friends, and then she, as I walked in, she stopped the conversation, and then I think the friend asked what was going on, and her response, I quote, "The witch is here. I'll call you back later." So I'm like, oh, Kimulo, I didn't know that. So okay, fine. A week later, I was moving the fridge, so I found some things behind the fridge, and then I put them on her desk because I assumed they're hers. There were only two of us living in this room. When I come back, she's like, "How? I didn't know trash could walk." And I know you did not just say that. And then she giggled. She giggled, and then I left the room. And at that point, I was already mentally not in a good space. She was one of the problems where I wasn't in a good space, but I was already mentally not in a good space. And then she said that, and I was like, I broke down in tears, everything. I was just a mess. I even ended up calling my mom. My mom was like, "I want you gone tomorrow. I didn't send you to school for you to be bullied." You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, my parents were vexed. They were like, I should move. So, I'm like, you know what? Let me just give it a week, right? If it still doesn't work for me after a week, I'll move. That holy guata should greet me every day. Incredibly, she wanted to ask me, like, should I make you pancakes or French toast? Like, yo, like, how was school? Him? Are you coping? Wow, you look nice. You know, like, until I'm planning. So I don't move out. Then 2 weeks pass, right? Which is up to the main event of the story. So one day, after a night of me having nightmares and being unable to sleep and all of that, I come into the room and she's like, switch off the lights, and I say no. She insists and I say no because I mean, this is my room. I should also be comfortable in my room, and the light that is on is my study light, you know. So I go to sleep. The following morning, I'm throwing up because kinele flu and yoko. When I come back from the bathroom, she set up her yoga mat, her laundry basket, like, and then she goes, "Don't touch any of my stuff." So okay, sharp. I stand in between the wardrobe, right? And then she's there, she's doing yoga. What's up? I know she's doing. And then I have things I need to do, right? So as she bends over to take her charger, her cable charger, or whatever she's saying, I jump over, you know. When I jump over, she turns around, she grabs me with her nails. She grabs me with her nails, right? And I'm like, did you just do that? And she's laughing, like she's giggling. And I'll ask her, I'm like, did you just... And she looked at me and she smiled. So me, I take pictures. I don't want to arrive anywhere without evidence, without proof, nothing. I take pictures, videos. I was talking to my friends the whole time, so they are aware of what was going on. I have time records, I have sleeps, everything. So then I tell my friends, I'm like, I'm having a panic attack. Like, it is getting really, like, really, really bad. I'm having a panic attack. And then she's like, wait, friend, but you have chom. Like, she's like, no, but chom, you have class now. I'm like, I'm having a panic attack. I'm about to take my pills. Come with security when you come here in case I'm heavily sedated. Okay? When she arrived at security, my friend goes, my friend goes, Brenda, open the room. I'm with security. Brenda, she's sleeping. And then they get the door open. When I go downstairs, I'm sitting in security's room. I'm writing a statement again. The level of panic, the level of fear, the level of... I didn't even want anyone to touch me. You know, when I tell you guys my mental health is the worst it has ever been. Everything is triggering. Everything makes me emotional. Everything makes me cry. It makes me angry. That's how bad I've been. On that day, I don't want anyone to touch me. They're calming me down. Management is like, you're not sure to rush to another emergency. She'll come back. When she comes back, we finally talk it out. Then they move us out of separate rooms and whatever. Guys, like, she used to get annoyed when I would pray, or like, I don't think I did anything right. Like, everything I did annoyed her. And also, I didn't understand why, because we hadn't had a proper conversation since the day she moved in. We hadn't proper talked, we didn't know each other well enough to have things we already didn't like about each other. But anyway, that is my toxic roommate story. Alright, let me say bye to you guys properly. Now we're in separate rooms. We don't talk. We don't see each other. Me being home is actually helping me heal and forgive her so that I can move on. But yeah, that is basically what happened. Yeah, that's basically what happened. This is the end of the video. This is the end of the story time, the end of the mukbang. I really hope you guys, enjoyed it. I will be coming with more and more story times because for as long as I've been gone from YouTube, a lot has happened. Like, a real lot. So, stay tuned for more story times, for more mukbangs, for all of that jazz. This is the end of this video though, Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Leave a like, comment down below simply anything you want to comment. If you have had bad roommate experiences so far or ever in your life, comment down those stories as well, or DM me those stories. I'd love to react to your guys' bad roommate experiences. But turn the bell so you can see the notification every time I post, and share the link with the friends so you can have them subscribing as well. Until the next time, I love you guys so much. Thank you for the amount of subscribers that we had at this very moment when I dropped this video. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Love you guys. Until the next time, bye.